Alright guys, I'm back for my second session right here. Wanted to jump right back into it. But first I'd like to say that I was watching through my first videos and it kinda sucked in terms of sound quality. It's probably still gonna suck, but at least I turned the sound down so at least you can actually hear me if you even wanted to. But I decided to jump right back in. Start by getting this raw beef here. And need to burn it. By the way, this is not that one coal. It's saved right there. My precious coal. It will stay with me forever. It's quite nice. And I got some birch trees. An interesting story with these birch trees. I will go into a deep backstory right now. And I'll let you know my previous history with this accursed wood. It all started one day, though you probably won't know which day, because neither will I. My friend Andrew and I, were playing around. Everything was all good, and all good. And it comes down to this birch tree conversation we're having. I was like, you know what, not this game. Different one. I'm going to turn on the volume even more. It's quite loud. And, turn it to 5. It's 10. 10 is a good number. But anyway, back to the story. So we were playing around, and he was, showed me this trailer for this one game you may or may not have heard of. War Game, The Escalation, I believe it was called. Maybe wrong there. But he was showing it, he's like, oh, this looks like a good game. He showed me the trailer. Not really trailers, screenshots. Screenshots would be a better word for it. And I was looking through, I was like, you know what? The trees seem out of place. And he's like, well, nope. And then he called me a treecist. And now I have to kill all birch trees. Specifically Polish birch trees. Because I was bent on the idea that there weren't very many birch trees in the area of Central Europe. I'm most likely wrong about that, and they tried to prove me wrong with the Polish birch tree. But I held fast, and I still do not believe in that mythical tree, even though it probably does exist. But I will hold fast to my traditions of not Polish birch trees. Anti-tree. I love all trees, except for that one kind that ruined my life. Sad day for me that day. But time to make some tools. That's the more important thing in life. Gotta get over some of this stuff that traumatized me for most of my childhood, even though it happened like a couple of weeks ago. It still traumatized my childhood. I don't know how. But these tools seem fresh. I'm gonna go mine some sand and dig some stones, slay some wood, and chop some enemies. I probably said that out of order. But this sand is going to be turned in my glass, so I have a seeing hole. Yes. Yep, the sun's going down. That sucks. I'm hoping that my voice quality is better. I'm sorry if it's not. I'm gonna eventually stop a recording session, jump right back in the same day, today, and just check the voice quality. Maybe it might be terrible. I'm trying to speak louder and I'm closer to my mic, so it might be better. But you never know. Also, for today I want to try out another game, from which pretty popular with some people. If you haven't heard of it, I'm sorry. Pretty good game though, I enjoy it. It's called Killing Floor. I really hope you cannot see that person who went on Steam, because that would make me feel bad. But Killing Floor, it's a good game. I'm gonna play it with my friends later on today. Ask if